Hey, what's up everyone? Happy here with some Team Fortress 2 post-gameplay commentary. In this session I played as the Demoman with the stock grenade launcher, Blood Bot Killer Sticky Bomb Launcher Mark 1, which is technically stock sticky launcher, and the Islander. Now a lot has happened in TF2 with the recent update, Love and War update, and it has pretty much worried a few people that play certain classes in this game. Now, about this update, it added a few new weapons, which is great, which is awesome. It added a few taunts, which is also awesome. I love the taunts so far. And it has changed a few of the weapons that have existed already. Weapons like the Extinguisher, which now does mini crits from the front and full crits from the back. That is, so long as they're on fire. And I guess I'm alright with that update, but the best update I think so far is the Bushwhacker no longer having random crits to it, which is something I've been waiting for a while. Get fucked, Jarate Bushwhacker combo carrying people. No longer will you get the pleasure of randomly critting someone when you miss your Jarate the first time. You don't deserve that random crit. But heard aside, there have been a couple changes to 2 of the 9 classes, the Heavy and the Demoman. And I can't really discuss anything on the Heavy much, considering I am not a Heavy main. I have not even spent more than 30 hours on Heavy, so I can't really decide on if the changes are right or not. However, I have played Demoman for quite a bit, so I guess I can lay down a few inputs. Maybe not as good as some other people have been playing it way longer than I have. But I just want to throw out my opinion on the matter. Now let's look at the stat changes for Demoman. This all concerns the sticky bomb launcher. All Demoman sticky bombs now have damage ramp up. Full damage is reached 2 seconds after firing. In other words, it will only do half damage from what I remember from using the sticky bomb launcher a few sessions ago after this update. And it does, yeah, I'd say around 30, 50 damage, 20 if the game doesn't really like you that much. But this change is really big. You'll notice it in pubs here and there, but you definitely notice it in comp, especially 6s. And there has been quite a lot of talk about it. Most are good, most are like, hey, this is awesome, no longer do we have to deal with spamming or getting one-shotted by bombs, even though I'm weak class by itself, and others being like, oh, it's just whiners, just getting what they want, because they just don't know how to handle stickies, and some people just don't care. They're just like, it's TF2, I just want to do my thing. But now there are a lot of talk about, pretty much from all around the community, that Demoman is dead, basically. Not Demo Knight. Demo Knight is pretty much more viable than Demoman, as many would believe, as I would personally believe too. But people say that regular stock Demoman with the sticky bomb launchers is dead. Now first, I want to give props to Valve or whoever changed who's ever in charge of balancing the weapons. Hey, congrats, you finally made the class that you want to be more defense class into an actual more defensive class. And I guess that's fine as long as you're okay with having 2 offense classes and 4 defensive classes. That's cool. It's great that you got what you wanted, and that people that complained about sticky spam and getting one-shotted got what they wanted. And a lot of people that main Demo are like, Demo's dead. No, I can't do shit no more. I feel useless and all. And obviously they don't like that. Now, my personal opinion, it started out in pretty much 3 different phases, or 2, I'm not sure. I absolutely was like, whatever. Second, I was like, oh man, fucking Demo, it's useless, man. What the hell am I gonna do? I can't fight scouts. I can't do shit against him. I feel absolutely useless. And on my later tries, I just felt again. And I just want to say that it's just way too soon to start thinking of what the future of Demoman is. It's only been a week. It probably hasn't even been a week. It's probably been like, I don't know, 4 days or so. I can't even remember. But I just gotta say that it's just way too soon to start assuming that Demo is dead. Maybe they'll change back the nerf. Maybe they'll do different kind of nerf. I agree that it did need a nerf, not the nerf that it received, because I personally feel that it's a little too harsh. But really, it's just all way too soon to assume everything. Now, I want to talk about the nerfs that I personally would suggest. I mean, I know people are like, ah, we didn't ask you for your opinion, but, you know, it's just this video. Whatever, I just want to make a suggestion. Now, as I said the nerf is a little too harsh. But what I do suggest is something a certain TF2 invite player, I believe, has said is to nerf the sticky bomb damage output by 15%. That way, that damage will only cap at around 117 117, and no classes will be one-shotted unless you have the kunai as a spy and whatever else lowers your health down to under that. I can't explain that. But that is the most fair to me. In my opinion, people that complain about getting one-shotted by a sticky bomb, they'll be happy. And people that want the stickies back the way they are, you know, with just a little damage, they'll be happy. It's pretty much everyone's happy. That will be a win-win. Really, that's how I feel, and I feel that would be actually fair. Another suggestion that I pretty much got, you know, it's pretty much an inspiration at a certain post on GameFAQs that suggests maybe reduce the blast radius. Keep the initial damage that sticky bombs had before the nerf, but reduce the blast radius so stickies will have to be more direct. Now, my other suggestion is pretty much based on that, and that is to add a blast radius ramp up. Basically, stickies do the same amount of damage as they did before the nerf, but the blast radius is shorter the sooner, I guess, the earliest it's been able to detonate or whatever. And then 2 seconds later, it will reach full blast radius. That way, stickies can be more satisfying if you have actually launched the stickies right under their feet and you can do full damage and all. If you don't, you know, you can always just use the full blast radius and all, but you had to wait 2 seconds. That way, people won't be mad at that. Who's gonna be mad at that? I mean, I guess all the whiners will because they died or whatever, but who else will be mad at that? No one. I don't think anyone will be mad at that. I personally think that would be fair too. All in all, in terms of this sticky nerf, I'd say, I mean, just to add a conclusion to it, is that it's a bit too much of a nerf. I guess overly nerfed to the point where other weapons are, you know, are more useful than to it. Unless, you know, they're probably just going to keep it the way it is just so they can play it the way they wanted to. But as I've said, if they wanted to have 2 offense classes and 4 defense classes, I mean, come on, Pyro ain't that much of an offense class. Only on Koth, maybe, but, you know, on all the other ones, it's just, what can he do? He just get fucked. I don't know. And what are we gonna do if they don't change it back? Bitch some more? That would just put us in the same level as the people that bitched about the sticky launcher are. Pretty much, we'll just be on their same level, and we're basically no different. But let's talk about the future of the Demoman. And if they don't change the nerf back within the week or 2, what are we gonna do? As I said, bitch more about it? Quit the game even? I mean, what are they gonna care about? Like a couple people quitting the game because changes that they implemented, you know? I mean, I can understand the anger behind it. I mean, I spent 420 some hours in it, and I am quite upset at the change. I mean, I spent so much time on it only for it to change so suddenly. I'm trying to become the best Demoman as I can. Even if it's impossible, I'm trying to become the best, and then that happens. It's like, yeah, I am clearly upset over that, but I will get over it eventually. I mean, if I'm not a true demo player, if that alone stops me from playing Demoman, then I shouldn't really be playing Demoman at all. I should just quit the game while I'm ahead, you know? What I'm saying is that we should not panic over this. Now, I'm talking to all the Demomen, okay? Not that, no, you scout boyos or whatever that are watching this video, jizz in your pants, like, oh, they can't sticky spam no more. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh. Well, guess what? Really, Demoman ain't dead. That's how I feel. Demoman ain't really dead. They'll come back with a vengeance, you know? And you just be like, oh shit, and you have nothing to bitch about now. Because, well, what is it to bitch about now? If you're complaining about it, then you're just a sore loser to begin with. And to all the Demoman mains, you'll probably get more respect if you do well, you know? Think about it. Like, if you do well, what are people gonna bitch about now? Like, they can't say that you've been sticky spamming or nothing like that. I mean, I guess if you have the Tide Turner now, I guess then they'll, bitch about that too, and we'll see what happens from there, of course. But the people that use the stock sticky launcher, they got nothing to bitch about. They have no excuse now. And really, I think you just get more respect that way, you know? Like I just said, Demoman ain't dead. We'll just need to adapt to it. And to wrap things up, I just want to talk about the gameplay bit. I tested out the sticky bomb launcher, and I think it works just fine. Well, I'm using it alright. I mean, I guess I might be using it wrong here and there. Maybe not for defense, or true defense, as how Valve or whoever wants it to be played that way. I guess I haven't played it that way, and I've been more on the offense with that. And I'm just used to that. And eventually, maybe I'll get to a point where it just doesn't matter anymore. I'm just, I'm just okay with it. And really, what I want to say in this video is to not fear change. I mean, of course, you can state your own opinions about it, but it's gonna blow over eventually. I mean, I don't see this update I don't see the nerf staying, to be honest, for too long. And even if it did, I'm not gonna stop playing this game. It's just too fun. I love it so much. It's not as serious as all the other, Call of Duty, amazing, serious, action storyline, dogs are killed and eaten and beaten to death. I have no idea how it goes. I never played a Call of Duty game in forever, since Xbox 360. I don't know, but really, despite the changes, it's not gonna make me stop playing TF2. I mean, I love this game, and I'm saying all this stuff not only because I just want to pass time so I can finish off the video how I wanted to, but in all honesty, I can't really find myself playing any other, for now, any other shooter. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's pretty long, and like it if you did. Subscribe if you want more videos like this, if you like my opinions or whatever, and enjoy me just floating up there 100 feet up in the air and with no one noticing me somehow. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later. Have fun. Enjoy this update. Enjoy the conga.